Hello and welcome to the Gaming Quail. Today we're going to be looking at something a bit different. We're actually doing a review, and today it is the ZentaiZone Spider-Man Homecoming version 2 suit. Now I'll come on to why I picked version 2 over version 1 in a bit, but first let's have a look. So ZentaiZone are creators of... If you know what morph suits are, they're very similar to that. They're full body lycra costumes. And ZentaiZone do a lot of superhero costumes. I know they do Superman ones. You can get custom printed ones. You have a design. You can look up designs. You can find designs online and they'll print it out in a full suit. But they also do a hell of a lot of Spider-Man suits. Now, if you're looking for a professional looking and styled Spider-Man suit, then they can go quite expensive. You're looking at over £400 if you want something really good, or anything below that you can maybe get a £20 one for, again, for example, morph suits, which is okay, but you're not looking at that high quality, that sort of, if you want to do realistic cosplay, for example, you're going to want something more. And I personally believe that ZentaiZone are the best value per quality of item. So this suit, they all average around, I'd say, about £100, 110, 20 US dollars. Now, the reason that's good is because of what the suit offers. This suit here was 130 US dollars. Try to say into pounds, whatever the exchange rate at the time is. But that is with all the following features. So the version 2 of the suit, you can get a higher quality material. That's quite a good. I'd definitely recommend that. I'm glad I did. I'll come to that in a minute on why. Now, the suit itself, you can choose a predefined size, and small, medium, large. That gives you all the measurements, or you can enter your own measurements in if you really want that fit. I picked medium because the medium measurements fitted what my body, what the shape of my body is. So and it fits fine. I think when you first wear it, it'll be quite tight. Especially over the hands, the fingers might be quite small. And when you bend your fingers, when the material stretches, it does become paler, white even. But after wearing it a few times, that doesn't happen anymore. It's definitely stretched more to fit my body. It's still very tight, very comfortable. Comfortability has never been a problem. Neither has being cold. The suit itself is very warm. The material, I upgraded to the Super Lycra, nice and thick, keeps you nice and warm. So if it is a cold day, you're not going to get cold, but do be warned that if it's really, really hot and you're moving out a lot, it could possibly sweat. And as the material is an absorbent, it's not going to absorb that. But then again, it does mean you're not going to get any sweat patches. Now, what I chose for this, version 2 of the suit, as you can see, the black parts of the suit, the sort of faux leather style, is actually on top of the suit as like a separate thing rather than just being printed on. And that was only available as part of the version 2 suit. I don't think that was an option. I think it was actually already part of it. I really like that. And also the version 2 suit allowed for embossed logos. As you can see on the front and the back, the logos protrude, which again, with the black faux leather strips on the suit, adds that extra realism factor. So when you look at it, you think, wow, that's really cool. And because of this, you can't get a straight zip down the middle because of obviously the logo at the back. So this uses a U-shaped zipper that goes under the arms to the back. That's, I think, is probably a lot better than just a standard up-the-back zipper, because it's much harder to notice, as from when people look from you behind, at the back of you, adding again to the realism of it. You can get soles on the bottom of the feet, like I have done. These are slightly too long for me, but the size below them would have been too short. They're quite comfortable. Obviously there's no insoles. I'd probably recommend if you want putting in a insole if you're doing a lot of walking, but honestly, it's not too bad. I went out on Halloween in this and was walking around on concrete for a few hours, and really I had no problems with it at all. Another thing I chose was the detached mask. Now you can have an attached mask or a detached mask, and I chose detached mask just because I know I'd be taken off eating and drinking and stuff like that. It's easy, and there's a small piece of elastic around the bottom, so it tightens in, and it looks a lot better when you tuck it into the neck, sort of like a turtleneck sort of thing you get on the top of the suit. It's much better if you tuck it into that. Now the mask itself, you have multiple options. You can have no lenses, just have a blank mask. You can have that blank mask have eye holes cut in it. You can do what I've chosen, which is attached lenses. These are sort of rubbery lenses. They're attached right. There's holes cut out in the material. The lenses are stuck on, so when you put them on, you can see through. I think this is probably the nicest option. Take it on. There's also a face shell option. Now, face shells people use if they're people say to use them if you're doing more professional cosplay. I didn't get a face shell because it was $80 more, and I wasn't planning to do any professional cosplay in it. And if I was going to wear it, I wouldn't be wearing the mask all the time, so it's easy to just be able to take it on and off without having to worry about the face shell. But the face shell shapes it to make the shape of a spider mask like you'd see in the movies, giving that more sort of a more rounded face, a more streamlined. And the lenses there are magnetic, so there's magnets on the face shell, and the lenses just stick onto them. But yeah, it's something you can look into. I may review that in the future. Anything else I can say about the suit? There are more options. You can get forearm zippers. I didn't choose to get those because, but let's say if you unzip them, then you could get access to your hands if you need to use your phone. But my phone has a sensitivity option, so I was able to use it with even with the super light camera. So that's saying, for example, I'm using a Samsung S9 with a glass screen protector on it. And if you go to the high sensitivity option, I was able to use my phone no problem through the super lycra on the suit. So you don't have to worry about forearm zippers. You can also get a zipper on the neck and on the back of the mask. Again, I didn't go through either of those. I think if I went for a face shell, I might go for the zipper on the back of the mask. I'm not sure. I'm sure it'd be easy enough to get into the mask with a face shell, but I'm unsure on that. And that's everything basically I'd like to say about the suit. And it is quite comfortable. Oh, another thing you can get, crotch zipper. This is a small zip around the crotch. It does mean can go to the toilet without taking the entire suit off. Actually going to very much definitely recommend that. Just probably better than to get the forearm zippers. You can see more short hands properly afterwards without completely soaking your suit. It does dry quite quickly because the material's not very absorbent, as I said, for the sweat. But I think that's all to say. The suit's very good. It looks incredible. I got so many comments when I'm wearing it about how good it looks, how good it is. People wanted to take photographs. So I'm very tempted to wear this suit to conventions such as the EGX Gaming Festival. I saw some people, especially advertising the new Spider-Man game, wearing it. I think that's something I'm definitely going to do. Maybe Comic-Con in London, those sort of things. I'll definitely be wearing the suit again, and I am definitely going to be getting another suit in ZentaiZone sometime in the future. Will it be a Spider-Man suit? I'm not sure. Quite like the look of the Insomniac Spider-Man suit based off the game. But then again, the Superman suit with the cape I think would be quite interesting to review because, of course, the Superman logo is usually on the newer suits, like protruding, but obviously it's only printed on, so I'm interested to see what that would look like. Anyway, that's all I think we have time for today. That was my quick look at the Spider-Man Homecoming version 2 ZentaiZone suit. The link to that will be in the description below, and so will the link to the standard ZentaiZone page. I hope you did enjoy. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.